I'm the ninja, nigga. Come on, bitch. Y'all like how this shit sound. I like how this shit ground, nigga. Go the fuck. I'll be under your goddamn couch when you sit on it and I give for money. You be like, how the fuck he get? Bitch, you dead. And you stop trying to figure shit out. Boom, you dead, bitch.
On the grind, cause the loot gonna stack up. Watching for a jacker. You know I'm a macker. What you need, dog, potent weed or some cracker? Just slung a pissant, poet in my dapper. Staying on the grind, cause the loot gonna stack up. Watching for a jacker. You know I'm a macker. What you need, dog, potent weed or some cracker? This Chicago, nigga.
Cause y'all on some small-minded shit. Whatever you want is some peon shit. Whether you your God or not, you bullshit with yourself. Cause you don't even believe 100% in your goddamn self. God! With your God ass, strike me down then, nigga. Huh? Strike yourself down. Strike me down. Strike your energy down. Your enemy down. Kill your mama then. Shut the fuck up. Good night. Bye.
Hey,
everybody, goddamn it, bye.
Why do you like
y'all niggas full of shit? Get real with yourself, nigga.
What's good with it, niggas? We in the building. Salute. Hit that like button, nigga. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. Nigga, Bobby's night. Let's go, baby. I can see y'all out there in the chat. What up, though? Hey. If you feeling good this morning and you got a little money in your pocket, put a 1 in the chat. Put an emoji in the chat. If you ain't no broke, talk to me. Fuck ass nigga this morning, man. Show some love. Let's go.
after leaving the club, they'd be back with 2 and 3 people with them. What? Man, they ain't come back for the cocaine. They came back.
It must be a bunch of broke motherfuckers up in here this morning. I ain't seen no ones in the chat. Let's go.
Cause y'all on some small-minded shit. Fuck whether you believe in God or not. I don't give a fuck if you do or if you don't. How about that? Before anybody address anything else, address me saying I don't give a fuck if you do or if you don't. So shut the fuck up. So what I'm saying right now is go the way what the fuck I'm saying.
What kind of gangster shit is that?
What up with it? I'm just DJ Misbehave in the building. I'm playing some house music next. Let's go, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's go.
Chicago, nigga.
They just can't be on this motherfucker and just be appreciative of what the fuck space and time and shit, the resources that they got. They want to keep fucking exploring. You gonna explore until you explode, bitch. You gonna explore until you explode. Mind your business.
Think you gotta be so fucking smart that you gotta turn over every rock? You gonna turn over a rock and a rock gonna drop on your bitch ass. Quit fucking with people's shit. Mind your business.
Against all odds, I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can't dance all night long. I can't help it that I'm the greatest alive today.
Right here, let's go.
The Chicago nigga.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Wake y'all ass up out there in the goddamn chat. See a fire emoji or something. Let's go.
Against all odds, I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can't dance all night long. I can't help it that I'm the greatest alive today.
Oh, hold on. My nigga Trip said he guess he inspired this Trip. Brother, you know I'm from Chicago, baby. We invented this house music shit, baby. Come on. Yeah, hey, Trip. You know before you sent me that beat that you sent me, you know I had already been made this beat right here.
Yes. Jesus praise yes, God. Hallelujah, God. Yes, we don't want no devils in the house, God. Yes, we want the Lord. Yes. That's it. Yes.
The Chicago nigga.
are back. What's up with it, gang? Hello. Hello. What's up with it, Negroes? How y'all doing out there? You know what I'm saying? Before we jump this thing off with the thing. Oh, hold on, Muntu. I didn't even see my game. Muntu sent the $10 super chat. My fault, Muntu. Let me give you your bomb. You and my boy both tapping in with the $10 super chat and the $10 super sticker. He says, big up Booby Night. I don't know who that is, but we'll take it. And the shit show, a light in the dark. Shouts out to the chat. You savage. Niggas got shit on their chest, bro. That's right. Let's get it. Shout out to my brother Trip the Ghost for the $10 super sticker. I appreciate it, brother. Y'all know what time it is. Let's shouts out to the chat. First one in the building. Trip the Ghost, salute. Shout out my nigga Trip, man. Who else we got in the building? Man, my sis Cage and Spicy in the building. What up with it, sis? Salute. Solar God. What up with it, man? Salute. The OG KP in the building. What up with it, OG? Salute, man. Moon 2 in the building. What up with it, Moon 2? Salute, cuzzo. Oh, there go my sis D3 Double D. You dig? What's up with it, babe? How you doing? Man, my motherfucker Rockwell brother in the building. Salute, real. What up with it, cuzzo? My sis Just Jazzy in the building. What up with it, Jazzy? Salute. Yeah. Who else we got in the goddamn building, man? Yucatan Sucker Man. What up with it, though? Salute. Jesus freaking Christ. What's up with it, cuzzo? Salute. Who else we got in here? Cool ass mom. What's up with it, baby? Salute, salute, salute. I see you. Who else we got up in here? Man, my sis DJ Misbehave, aka Popcorn in the bed, and you already know on the ones and twos like that. Salute, salute, man. My cousin Solo 5G in the building. What up with it, Solo? Salute. I see you, gang. Who else we got up in the building, man? Y'all done popped out and showed a nigga, man. Subconscious. What's up with it, Subconscious 720? Salute, man. Yeah, we all rebels. What's up with it, cuz? Salute, salute. What else we got out there? Okay, the cuzzo Chief 18 Wheels in the building, man. The Henny Freestyle King himself done pulled up. Salute, man. Yeah, big neck stepper energy. You dig? What else we got out there, man? Y'all boys out here today. Yeah. Oh, okay. My sis DJ Misbehave with the $9, $10, $9.99 cash money for the 99 and the 2000. Take a note for the house music. Oh, you already know, sis. Yeah. I'm putting that in the email. Ebony Warrior. What up with it, though? Salute. Who else we got in the goddamn building? Nefarious. What up with it, Nefarious one? Salute, man. Hey, what's up with it, OG Benny? Salute. You already know what's good with it, nigga. Everybody done put up. Where do I begin? Lord have mercy. When I tell you niggas been, man, I like taking a break and coming back so I can have a lot to talk about. And I don't care if it's late, I'm late to the show. I'm giving my opinion on the shit, man. There's a lot of niggatry that then went down and it's still happening in real time. So let's get to, before we get to the title of the show, the Corey Holcomb, you know, military versus ICE, you dig, and this little, you know, versus battle predictions and all of that bullshit. Nefarious, shout out for the $2 super chat. Salute, man. Hell yeah, the beat guy. Salute. Appreciate it. Jim 9798. What up, though? I know that avatar. I know who you really is. What's up with it, though, sis? Salute, man. You already know. YouTube hitting us with the ads, with the emails and all that. Moon too. Oh, that's an old super chat. My fault. My fault. But my boy, the fairy is back up there. Ah, you feel me, sis? You feel me, popcorn? It's been a lot of niggatry going on. I'm talking about so much. I woke up today just to, we gonna talk about the 𝘾𝙤𝙢𝙃 and all this other shit, but so much niggatry that went on today. A nigga done told me 𝘽𝙤𝙈 is on the plane. Now picture this. You're 𝘽𝙤𝙈, you on the plane, and so happen you on the same flight with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. And these niggas get seated right behind you. I don't know if they chose the seats because they saw you or whatever. However it's shake down, they end up right behind you. And what ensues next, for the best I can call it, is niggatry at its finest, y'all. This some nigga shit right here.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. This way he was sitting before we got him out of here. Suck ass 𝘽𝙤𝙕 on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up, you fucking sucker. Suck ass 𝘽𝙤𝙕 on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up, you fucking sucker. Suck ass 𝘽𝙤𝙕 on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up, you fucking.
Huh? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo is sitting behind 𝘽𝙤𝙕 on the plane, recording him talk about some suck ass nigga, suck ass nigga? Why? Listen, this is how you know niggas don't be really wanting to pop off. Because if you really wanted that smoke, y'all on the same flight, so y'all obviously going to the same destination. Quiet, just catch your flight, land, walk out the airport with the nigga, and then, at least if you do the foo-fops maybe outside the doors of the airport, the charges will be less than if you fight on that plane. Because if you fight on that plane, nigga, it's over with for y'all. So 𝘽𝙤𝙕 was probably smart for not taking it where it probably could have got taken. But y'all niggas is, why are y'all old ass niggas starting shit on a motherfucking plane? A Delta goddamn flight. Man, shout out to my sis Jazzy for the $3 super sticker. Appreciate it, sis. Hold on, let me drop a bomb. I'm talking about, that's crazy, man. That's so goddamn crazy. That don't make no goddamn sense. These niggas on the plane fighting like it's goddamn 2003. And they're in the middle of the goddamn G-Unit beef. 50 Cent is on a private flight. He wouldn't even be calling this situation. That's what's crazy. Don't you know that's what's crazy about this whole situation? These niggas is old. Niggas is in their 50s, still holding on to some shit that you niggas, man, if you niggas fighting at 50, do you know that fight could take, like, that fight could potentially lead to months of recovery. Months. That's the potential of it. Man, two old niggas at that age fighting just like if two top MMA niggas fighting. And I don't mean the skill level. I mean, the damage that could be done. Hey, you talking about niggas at the age where they could get out the bed the wrong way and they whole Achilles do some other shit, man. Nigga whole knee do some other shit. You talking about brawling on the flight? You niggas is in first class chilling. What the fuck is you worried about? Why would the fuck you want to sit behind Ja Rule for anyway? This some weirdo energy right here, man. Just to say what? Yeah, we made him get off the flight, son. Yeah, we pressed Ja Rule. We made that nigga, yeah, B. Made that nigga get on another flight, B. He had to catch a different first class flight that was leaving probably in an hour or so. We inconvenienced this nigga. Niggas is thinking they finna get dubs. Niggas is in their 50s thinking they finna get dubs off of inconveniencing Ja Rule to catch another flight or get in another seat. That's the win you think you got? Nigga said, yeah, this way he was sitting after he threw the pillow at me and shit. Bitch ass nigga.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here. This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
I know one thing. Ja Rule is a short nigga, but that nigga swole than the motherfucker. And I don't know if he can fight or not, but I do know ain't none of them niggas making an attempt to run up. That's all I'm saying. Why would you even listen? Why would you even put yourself in a potential to even get in the fight on a fucking plane, dog? Don't you know that's damn near permanent sky ban shit, ain't it? Nigga, you fight on a plane, you can't fly no more. All that 50-cent money dried up after that. Right, popcorn. This nigga done frisbee the pillow like they in a pillow, like they fighting cousins and shit, man. This shit crazy. Tanithia, what up with it though? Salute. This shit crazy. You think you got a dub off a pillow fight? I can't believe this shit right here, man. Hey, my generation of rappers is going outside. I never fuck with Tony Yayo though. None of that you can't see me shit waving a hand in front of the face. I never fuck with that shit. And I don't know nothing, like, respectfully, Uncle Murder, I don't know none of your music. I don't even know what the fuck it is you do for real. I don't know if this nigga rap or not. Man, shout out to 𝘾𝙧 in the building. Salute, man. Yeah, Yayo was like Flavor Flav if he dropped the album. Only difference, Chuck D wasn't writing Flavor Flav no hits. See, 50 Cent gave Tony Yayo some bangers. So you can't take that away from Yayo. He'll pull a banger out on you, some shit that 50 done wrote and gave him a song and shit. But damn, man, I would hate to be in that. Like, do you know the level of shit a nigga got to do to me for me to want to crash out on a plane? For me to even engage you in the airport, the level of disrespect or whatever we got into, this got to be some type of beef to where, nigga, we ready to just like say, fuck it, nigga. I'm going out. If I'm willing to flight on a plane, yeah, I'm willing to go out. So I wasn't even engaged. I'd have been quiet. I'd have got up, went and talked to the little stewardess, flight attendant lady. Hey, me and the gentleman that you sat behind, yeah, we got a long-standing issue. I don't want to cause no disturbance on the plane. If it wouldn't be a burden, do you think y'all could, possibly move me and my brother right here to a different seat somewhere? It's first class. It's pretty empty, so I'm pretty sure we can accommodate different seats and just, catch this flight and be at peace. You dig what I'm saying? Well, the nigga see me like, this was crazy about Uncle Murder in this whole thing. This one thing that I always found sucker shit. And this is like, let me put a disclaimer on this next statement. This is only sucker shit if you're within a certain age bracket. When you're young and you building bonds and friendships, it's not sucker shit. When you older and you're a man that's established and you taking care of yourself and you happen to come across acquaintances later on in life, taking on their beefs and like taking on the energy towards niggas that they got energy towards, that shit is lame. I don't give a fuck what type of business niggas got with you. But see, the problem with you niggas, 50 Cent bullying you niggas. When it come to Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder and all them niggas move with their energy like that because that's how they getting treated by 50 Cent. He getting interviews and talk about it like, man, these niggas don't do shit, man. I take them niggas on the road, feed them. Like, he talk about them niggas like, nigga, them niggas gonna do what I say. I feed these niggas. I'm their lifeline. That's why you kind of see Lloyd Banks distance himself from that nigga. Lloyd Banks put his little underground New York shit out, make his little tools and fuse, and he content with that because you could tell he don't want to be around that bully ass energy. Nigga got to take on beefs and shit and all that. Like, nigga, I'm out here making music, man. Ain't nobody got time to keep wanting to fight niggas if you just see him and all that, but not Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. If y'all ever see the movie Casino, at the end of the movie Casino, when the mob finally decided, hey, it'll just be better to just kill everybody. When they sent the two hitmen out, I swear to God, y'all, these are two of the oldest niggas you ever seen in your life. I'm talking about these niggas look like their name was Marty and Frank or some shit, nigga. Both them niggas was like kind of overweight. They had gray hair and shit. They had on them little velour, old school jogging suits, and they was popping shit. And I was like, wow, this is crazy, man. Anybody who know the movie Casino know this scene that I'm talking about when the mob finally sent out the hitman and we thinking it's finna be some niggas, boy. And them niggas, it was two old ass Italian niggas, man. Them niggas were old and fat, gray hair and shit. That's Uncle Murder now. Remember when they chased the one nigga, they chased the old nigga through the house trying to kill him. This nigga was old like them, and they were all out of breath. He shot the nigga in the pool. Well, motherfucker. Made me chase him around the house and shit. That nigga was out of breath, man, and that nigga ran 10 steps. Can you imagine Uncle Murder? That's why they still beefing with Ja Rule and shit, because they want to keep up that image, but they can't keep it up at the current rate these young niggas going at right now. Let Uncle Murder or one of them niggas slip up and get into a problem with one of them young niggas in New York. Man, them niggas will be copping please, man. Them the real crash outs. Them little niggas the niggas that'll see you on a plane and say, fuck it, nigga, I don't never want to fly again. Now what? You'll be like, oh shit, this ain't Ja Rule. Yeah, play that shit with them young crash out New York niggas, man. Ja Rule trying to go do a motherfucking show on an island somewhere. Probably the same show y'all niggas going to. Y'all go see each other again. And ain't shit finna happen. That's the garbage ass part about this shit right here, man. That old niggas is still out here talking all this, yo, what the young niggas and all. Like, man, I done seen Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder and fucking Ja Rule talk all this, what the young niggas be doing, and you know what the old niggas need to do to teach the youth and all that shit. Man, when you niggas got some shit been going on since the early 2000s, nigga. Y'all in y'all fucking 50s gotta be, man. Would y'all fucking fight already? If it's that much of a problem? You two niggas got enough people behind y'all on both sides to where y'all definitely ain't gonna feel threatened for somebody losing their life. You feel me, Nefarious? That ain't nobody swung a fucking punch. Y'all just did a lot of fucking yelling. If that was anybody else, we'd have been like, oh, this some garbage ass nigga sitting there laughing, talking about a pillow and all that. Man, y'all garbage ass up. Pull up somewhere and record the fucking fight on Instagram Live, man. Would y'all fucking fight already, Ja Rule and Tony Yayo, or Ja Rule and 50 Cent, or Uncle Murder, or all you niggas, man? Tell Ja Rule to get his 3. 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murder versus Ja Rule. Y'all help me in the chat. If it's a 3-on-3, 50 Cent, 50 Cent, Uncle Murder, and Tony Yayo in the chat. Who Ja Rule got on his team? This nigga said, dang, hey, that's funny. Hey, but low-key, Trip, they ain't got them motherfucking hands. What, you ain't lying, though. Hey, that's a good pick, though, because they ain't got them hands. Yeah, hey, Ja, you better call Dane, because I seen Dane press motherfucking Jim Jones, and Jim Jones was telling another nigga, man, go fight that nigga. And that other nigga was big, but he looked at Dane like, man, I ain't finna go over here and fuck with this nigga, man. Let me chill out, man. Dane been to knock my ass out here. Chrissy was jumping in front of Dane like, please don't beat the fuck out of Jim Jones, man. That was crazy than a motherfucker. Black Child, I don't know, man. Black Child might be. Which one was the tough nigga? Black Child or the other nigga? Cadillac Ty. One of them niggas said they popped off on one of them niggas at one time. You said Ashanti. Shut the fuck up, Muntu. This nigga said Ashanti. Moochie and Boochie, nigga. Keep playing. Nigga talking about some fucking Ashanti. Get the fuck out. Hell no. Ashanti, Ja Rule and Dame, that's a good two-piece, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a chance. He need one more, though. I don't know if it's Cadillac Ty or what you said, Black Child, Benny, one of them niggas. He definitely needed one of the Murder Inc. alumni with him if he finna do the 3-on-3. Because I think one of them niggas beat up at either Tony Yayo or I don't know, because you know it's gonna be Ja Rule versus 50 Cent. And Ja Rule ain't no little nigga, but boy, 50 look like he'd be crushing niggas. I ain't gonna lie. He might put up a good fight because he say he fought him before, but I don't know how true that is. So we just gonna have to take Ja Rule at his word on that one. But we got Ja versus 50, then we got Tony Yayo versus Dame. I got Dame in that one. I got Dame Dash. If it's Dame Dash versus Tony Yayo, he gonna put, because I ain't never, like, I done seen Tony Yayo always talk about pulling the gun out. See what I'm saying? I done seen Dame get in there with Berto, nigga. Oh, and all my old school niggas know who Berto is, but Berto fought Floyd before, nigga. Dame got in there with Berto and and slipped one and gave that nigga that hook. I said, oh shit, nigga. I ain't no Dame be out here working like that. Now that's a professional boxer Dame was in the ring with, man. And if a professional boxer know you well enough to know that your skills is proficient enough to be in the ring with him and you know what you're doing to not get hurt, that says a lot. So the average nigga that's out here talking this tough Tony shit, Chris Gotti, I don't know. Chris Gotti look kind of old, man. We might need to find Cadillac Ty, one of them niggas, man. Chris was older than Chris was older. I seen Chris in an interview recently, man. Chris don't look like he could, you know, Chris looked like he about in his 60s. I might be lying. Don't give me the line, but I'm just saying, some of these niggas ain't looking like they ready to get out there and do the old Watusi with nobody no time soon. That's all I'm saying. Dig? But yeah. I'm taking Dame. I'm taking Dame over Tony Yayo. And then we got Uncle Murder versus Cadillac Todd. You say he on his way out too? Hell no. Yeah, I'll take Cadillac Todd over Uncle Murder. I don't know. Cause I don't know which one of them niggas really got the hands like that. I don't think so. We just gonna call that with a draw until otherwise posted. Ja Rule, get with me, man. I'll live stream it on my channel. You, Dave Dash, who we said Dave Dash Trip, and Cadillac Ty or Black Child, one of them niggas, versus 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, and Uncle Murder. Let's set it up. Let's set it up, Ja Rule. Give with my people, man. We could do it like that motherfucking Fever Fest or whatever that bullshit you was doing that one time when you was scamming with them white people, but we gonna keep that quiet, my nigga. Salute, man. Whatever the fuck you call that shit. Nigga had them rich white people out there and makeshift FEMA tents on the beach. That was a cold scam right there. That was I ain't gonna do you like that though, my nigga. I fuck with you. I fuck with you, Ja Rule, so I wanted to see you win on that situation. But boy, that was cold-blooded. Now, let's get into some other shit, man. Corey Holcomb. God damn it. I told, but my sister, Popcorn, DJ Misbehave in the chat, I told you. Them South Side niggas, them South
The
Side.
Chicago, nigga.
We gotta own it as Chicagoans. I get it, just like the R. Kelly shit. But as a West Side nigga, I'm telling you, this is all the crazy shit that you hear about coming out of Chicago. I just need people outside of Chicago to just pay attention. All these niggas from the South Side. Now, I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody because I'm a West Side, baby. Cook County Hospital, Rock Rail Gardens, Henry Horner Homes. You already know. 2245, something like that. Yeah. Nuke City, Hermitage Manor, Town Home. Shout out to that. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a West Side nigga. So I don't know what's in the water on the South Side. They might be getting a little more of the pre-filtered Chicago River water. The pre-filtered side of the game. You dig what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of wild shit coming out of the West Side. I mean, the South Side. And this one of them. Shout out to Young Don Reacts. Let me give you a thumbs up. Fair use, brother. Don't flag my video, but if you do, I'll send you a message so I can use your content. Salute, brother.
Please keep this piece of tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a I'm here to tell you, if they go through my computer, they're gonna be like, Corey, like what else can I put out there?
Like what?
In the child. Check my browser, goddamn.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That woman is like at a point in her life where she is.
Right, bro.
It's just nobody likes to say shit like
No, they not.
Oh, they got you, Corey. They got you, bro. They got you, brother. I can't. Hey, all I gotta say is.
Did you get your shot? Who wants to come back when
Man, that's all I gotta say to that one right there, goddammit. That's all I gotta say to that one right there.
You raggedy bitch.
They have put together a compilation of the most nefarious shit Corey Holcomb has ever said, and I'm here to tell you right now, some of this shit I didn't even know he said. I was like, God damn, brother, it's bad for you right now, Corey Holcomb. I don't know who you pissed off or who Anton Daniels may know and or Tiffany Haddish, but you ruffled the wrong motherfucking feathers, because when they put together compilation videos, I'm telling you right now, Corey, this ain't somebody that just did this for fun. This is somebody that was paid and given a task, nigga. The task force is on you now, nigga.
At all. They not physically, they not biologically for bearing children. They not mentally, like literally you into kids, bro. It ain't no other way to put it. You like kids, man.
And he don't understand that the young niggas today, they not like, brother, they not rocking with this, bro. This is bad. Corey, this is bad, bro. I can't rock with this right here, bro.
He has somebody decided to take their time, sit down and compile as much footage as possible of Corey Holcomb admitting to being a dirty little girl liking nigga, bro. They ain't nowhere else to put it. Like, the fuck with underage girls, bro.
When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This nigga talking.
Yeah, hey, man. Yo. It's already bad. Let me tell you niggas who like to travel to other countries something. All that what happens somewhere else bullshit, don't just tell us about the freak underage shit that you went to. Tell us about the head chop off shit too. Motherfuckers always like to forget the details. Tell us about the rolling electricity that go out every night. And the spider snake population. This is some crazy ass shit right here, Corey. This is an epic fall off, my nigga. And I can't even be mad because you burnt every bridge. But once I saw this compilation, because I seen the compilation somewhere else, I can't find the real one. I was like, damn, I didn't even know all of this was going on. Shout out to my sis 𝘾𝙼𝙎 for the $5 super chat towards your goal. Bobby, blessings. Appreciate you, sis. Salute. Oh man, and what you just said right there, Zach Pop, that's a part of the angle that I'm finna attack this from. Not shifting no blame from Corey, but you already see. I'm glad you said that too, Zach Pop, because you think like how I think. Like, all this single man conspiracy, RICO charge shit. You gotta stop, because you'll never be able to actually get rid of if it is some organized bullshit going on, because the pieces that allowed it are allowed to go free. You only getting a nigga that's at the top, and just because the nigga at the top has got all the people that facilitated him don't just get to walk free, do they? That's cold. Let's watch this.
About 13 and 14 though. Wait, we might have to. This nigga really might be on some pedo shit, gang. Hold on.
The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
None.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Corey. That nigga just said 16, 17, 18 give you the... Hey, you want to know something? I want to... Oh, this good. This good because it's finna be certain niggas that bring this topic up, and I'm finna be watching content this week. Yeah, because I want to see who bring this up and who really attack this. Because it's a lot of niggas who got a lot of niggas around them who fit this profile. And y'all know I ain't lying. So I want to see if niggas gonna go ahead and contradict themselves and jump out the window and say, I can't believe Corey Holcolmb said a 16, 17, 18-year-old. Wait. Y'all around a lot of OGs that feel the same way. Now jump out a window now, nigga. It's content. Let's not do it on this internet now. Because a lot of you niggas is weird on the panel. Not far away. You dig? But let's hear some more of this garbage ass shit right here.
No. Actually, that's false. So I actually found a scientific study here at the National Library of Medicine. And what this study revealed, and this involved women from Brazil, Guatemala, India, the Philippines, and South Africa. And let's see here, they had a total of what appears to be 22,188 mothers in total. And data for maternal age and at least one outcome were available for 19,403 babies. So 87%.
Shelter 1 to survivors. Reach the bridge now.
7% mother. This is what he actually found. Check out. Young maternal bearing, that is under or equal to age of 19 years old, increased risk of preterm birth and intrauterine growth restriction. Infertility and child undernutrition. These associations result in behavioral social factors. Younger mothers might breastfeed for a...
And this is why you got to watch when you just be talking on the internet. Right? Because you get to saying shit, and I'm telling you, these young niggas today is going to take everything you saying. Skipping a little bit. My fault. I'll get it together. Oh, it's somebody on here who support this behavior. In fact, his mod was on the register for 15 years. Well, known YouTuber at Bobby's. Yikes. Play tag. You owe for your life. The tap dancing about to happen. You already know, 𝘾𝙲𝙎𝙃. But like I was saying, when you talk on this motherfucker for long enough, you gonna say some things that contradict themselves. You're gonna be hypocritical, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go back and clean up some shit. And just naturally in human growth, how you felt. Like my first time coming on one of these panels was like 2020, 2021, maybe. How I felt about certain things then might not be how I feel about it now. You know, just natural human growth and behavior and change, and you know, getting older and stuff change your views. So, you know, but it's certain core things and principles that when you put it out there, you got to stand on it. And this is the thing about Corey. He always said that, man, the mainstream don't want me. I got my own people. And one thing I always gave him his props for is that, bro, he built his own infrastructure, that 5150 shit, and they fuck with him. They're diehard fans. That's for certain. But it's a level of self-implosion that's going on right now that honestly don't even make sense. You dig what I'm saying? You wanted this attention. You went viral with the Anton Daniels thing, right? You did the thing where you mushed the girl in the face. You said Tiffany Haddish was going up against you. Like, you've been talking some big names up, and at the same time, I don't think you've been preparing yourself for any backlash. This internet shit is fickle, dog. It is. But you can always get the crowd back if you don't do some deadly sin shit. But I will say this. This how nasty the internet is at the same time. All this shit that's being exposed by Corey, I'll probably see 9 times out of 10, he don't lose none of his because it was a white dude named Dr. Disrespect. And that motherfucker was on Twitch playing them games and streaming, and he was jumping in the inbox of motherfucker who was under the underage. And they found the messages he was sending motherfuckers in the inbox. And it was a big thing for a while. And he lost a lot of sponsorship and all of that. But he didn't even lose that much of his core fan base. He lost a lot of subscribers, but not enough to really stop him. Uh-oh, there go my auntie. I smell feet. I knew I smelled something. And now he just sit up there, play the game, and make his money again like he never did none of that shit. That's crazy. But let's continue with this shit. Corey, you saying shit, and these young niggas is going and fact-checking all your words. That's a new thing today, man. They got Gronk and all type of AI shit at their fingertips. So if you say some shit, they go fact-check you on the spot. Nope, actually, it say right here, this is that, and that is this. They go step on you. Just like my auntie with that motherfucking long toenail that come out the front. Let's continue.
Shorter duration than older mothers and be behaviorally immature and therefore less able to attend to their infants' needs. They tend to have lower socioeconomic status, less frequent and less stable partnerships than older mothers, if still growing their nutritional needs compete with those of the fetus. That makes so much fucking sense. So this is actually, so we completely obliterated this idea that Corey is saying that girls between 16 and 19 20 have the best outcome. Point is, if you're still growing and maturing, then obviously your biology is going to be competing with the growing baby inside the woman's stomach. I've never even thought about that, but that makes so much sense. But on top of that, we see
Cat bounce back.
so of course he has his co-hosts and they're co-signing it because they're all yes men. They all got to agree. They can't push back.
They've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental wise to create a life.
So we now know that's completely false based on the scientific evidence.
Something different.
Those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. They got bounce back.
So of course he has.
Craig, I ain't even gonna lie. You was funny as hell on the roast me shit. You kind of diminished your light by being up under Corey. Because too many times I've seen you, I can't, for lack of better words, tuck tail when you have a difference of opinion than something Corey is saying, and you know, you just sit there and you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And indifference is can still be taken as an indication of something. Now, I ain't finna let Darlene skate. I'm not finna let Zoe Williams skate. 𝘾𝙤𝙥𝙃, any of them niggas that used to come up there to Corey's show religiously. Because it's a lot of niggas that condone that behavior. That sat up there around him, lead attorney. You dig what I'm saying, Jazzy? It's a lot of niggas that sat up there around Corey while he said that shit, and didn't nobody go, hey, man. But a comedian get to like toe the line. And that shit is kind of whack when you a comedian and you talking on a podcast, because it's like, man, where do your real thoughts end and the joke begin? You dig? I always looked at a comedian like on a podcast situation, like you're just giving your real thoughts in a comedic form. I never looked at it like, well, that part right there was a joke, and then this part. I get the freedom of speech shit too. You could say whatever you want to say, but at the same time, you can't take away nobody's judgment of that. So it ain't like you getting locked up for your freedom of speech. It's just that niggas looking at you like, damn, cuz it's like you done said this shit right here too many times. Like, for them to put together, you know, it's just like the Jay-Z compilation when niggas was like, this nigga biting lyrics. And everybody was like, no, he not. Nah, he biting lyrics. And then next thing you know, when they put together that compilation of all the lyrics and shit that he took from other people and verses and little snippets and hooks and shit, motherfuckers was like, nah. See, it's different when it's spread out and then motherfucker might not catch it. Because a lot of this shit, I didn't even catch. Like this shit right here, I don't even remember this episode because 5150 after Zoe left, it's been kind of whack, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I catch it from here and there. You know, I still support with just being subscribed. And I did tune in for the Anton Daniels. I tune in when like 𝘾𝙤𝙥𝙃 on there. But for the most part, when it's him, Craig, and Darlene, that shit be stale. I can't lie. And I fuck with you, Corey. It was different. It was different when you had the different people on there that gave you a little pushback. These niggas just sit up there and just laugh with you. And Darlene, you can't skate because all of this shit, you've been right there by his side for. So if that nigga got any weird behavior in real life, you know about it. And you was either turning the blind eye to it or indulging and condoning it. It ain't no escaping it.
This is co-host and their co. signing it because they're all yes men. They all got to agree. They can't push back against Corey too much, especially on something like this that is tied to morality, because if they push back against this, they're essentially saying you're a bad person, you're a bad man, you're a filthy, foul man. And Corey does weird the fact that he is a dirty man. That's a part of his bit, but now I'm saying raunchy stand-up comedy, that's a line that they don't even want to cross a lot of the times. But understand this, so where do men come up with this idea that women in their teens make better mothers biologically, if we see that the data doesn't reflect that? All hearing stories of girls becoming pregnant as teenagers and
got in a car accident, don't call the lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead.
And giving birth prematurely. Like, you hear about that.
Cuz got
that's a
hella ads on this motherfucker,
thing
don't
to happen with
God
women
damn,
who
it's
get
an
pregnant
ad
at a young
every 5
age.
seconds.
And so if life experience and the scientific data doesn't support this idea, where is it that these like red pill men that want to fucking hound these 17-year-olds to have sex with these young girls? And so they made this shit up and just repeated it to one another to justify it and make it seem like it's normal, natural, and healthy. And then you combine that with the fact that women have been treated, has been done fine, and it's something that they've all just agreed with each other, even though it's not based on science or data or reality. They think that it's normal, natural, and healthy. But the reality is they want to just prey upon easily women. That's really all it comes down to.
When they hear it, but in Iceland, I'll tell you, it's not criminal.
So here's my question. If you go to another country and the legal age of consent is 9, does that mean that that's good?
Ah, Corey, bro, they cooking you, my boy. All of this is indefensible. You can't put up no pushback to this shit right here, brother, because you just talking. You ain't being funny right here. I don't know the context of this conversation, and that's why I'm saying it's crazy when you just saying shit on the internet, because all of this could just be taken out of context. Allegedly. I don't know. But some of this shit, like that first shit, that wasn't taken out of context. You said that shit. You said nigga 16, 17, 18 to make the best babies or some weird shit. I don't know. Cuz you going out bad. Southside, where you at, Pop? God damn. Man, shout out to my cousin Mississippi Macho for the $5 super chat. He said Corey should never declare he was a chosen warrior God. Stop playing with Black Jesus, nigga. Hey. So you're a warrior God, you gotta stand on it. Pop said she moved to the north side. She's like, nigga, I'm over here by the rich white people. I don't even know. You can't even smell the south side from where I'm at. The wind don't even blow that way. It just all the wind from the south side just get gathered up on the lake and blowed out into oblivion. I got you.
That's okay. Just because some 60-year-old white fuck, because that's exactly who it was, wrote on a piece of paper that the
legal age to get with a girl is 13 years old. It blows people mind when they hear it. But in Iceland, I'll tell you, it's not a criminal.
Yeah, it blows people's minds in the way that when you hear about in other countries, they eat like, you know what I'm saying, dogs, cats, and rats, and those kind of animals. Like, that blows your mind. But it's not like, oh, yeah, that's good. Well, maybe we should try doing that shit over here.
Yeah, in Iceland, I went to Iceland, and you just can't offer them money and gifts. And I thought that was so unfair that you couldn't give them nothing after you was done with them. It's still crazy.
Yeah, man. You know.
I mean, whether they jokes or not, Corey, you got to stand, boy. You got to stand on this shit What's today? Tuesday? Oh, you going live tonight, boy? What's good, Mississippi Macho? Salute, cuzzo. Drop another bomb for my motherfucking Mississippi cousin. Ah, it's bad, Corey. Joe Budden did talk shit about Corey. He went in on the nigga too. I ain't even gonna lie. He might have that shit on here somewhere. But yeah, Joe Budden went in on Corey. I ain't gonna lie. Call that nigga musty, dusty. Said your co-host dusty. Said the lady next to you. He said I ain't gonna say nothing about her because that's a woman. He said you bad, your podcast doing bad. He said you got a fake plant that's dying. That was the funniest shit. He said, man, you got a fake plant that looked like it's dying. I was like, man, that's crazy. Nigga got the fake plant. Nigga got the fake plant that's dying. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think they got it on this site. It ain't ratchet enough, I don't think. They ain't got no hold on. Yeah, they got 𝘾𝙤𝙢𝙕 going off on Joe Budden, but I wonder why they ain't got the Joe Budden clap back. That's strange. Cause he said some shit about Jason Lee too. He said, yeah, I know about them underage boys you be paying or some shit. I said, oh, this nigga snuck in this nigga said some crazy shit. I said, God damn, Joe Budden. He said, yeah, and that nigga Jason Lee. I say, damn, what the fuck Jason Lee got to do with the shit, man? Yeah, Joe Budden cooked the shit out that nigga. My aunt.
The same. But this is what his fans like. His fans, these niggas is just like the Fresh and Fit fan base. The Corey Holcomb fan base is not very different than the Fresh and Fit fan base, at least when it comes to talking about women, right? It's all about women are just sexual objects to be used and discarded. This is how Corey talks about women.
Parents, if your child
God damn, hey,
plays Roblox,
little brother,
listen up. You could
put the ads on medium next time.
That's a crazy thing.
I feel you though.
This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth.
Where this nigga going with this shit?
And she was about 5.
Bro, the 13-year-old Iceland girl story was already bad enough. What this nigga about to say about a 5-year-old girl, man?
She had the whole bottle as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mouth. Somebody said, get that out of her mouth.
You know, first and foremost, you know that this nigga is like exaggerating. She was probably chewing on the cap. Little kids chew on plastic shit all the time, though. Shit, grown people be chewing on straws. You know what I mean? Like, people chew on shit that's not food all the time. Why is this nigga making it sexual?
When they took it out of her mouth, that baby said,
she was not 5 then. Ain't no 5-year-old crying because you tell them to take the bottle out their mouth. That's bullshit. So that baby was probably closer to like 2. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 1. Not no 5-year-old. My daughter is fucking 3, about to be 4. She is not crying. First of all, she's not doing shit like that.
Right.
But even if we were out,
yeah, I don't think this nigga understand the concept of a 5-year-old. I feel you, little brother. Corey, I fuck with you, but nigga, you don't understand the concept. I don't know if you raised your kids like that, but a 5-year-old ain't finna be crying for no bottle or no just like maybe.
And she kind of just, you know what I'm saying, off in her little 4-year-old brain world, and she's mindlessly chewing on something like a bottle cap or whatever, and I'd be like, hey baby, take that, don't do that. She's just gonna take it out and not even make a deal out of it. The child that he's describing is not does not have the mind of a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old. So he's really talking about like a 2-year-old right here, bro. Maybe even a 1-year-old.
You know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I said, that's a
That ain't not no 5-year-old. What the fuck are you talking about? He said that's a hoe.
That's Hey man, sometimes you gotta laugh and keep from crying. What is he saying? What? Corey, what are you saying right now, my nigga? God damn.
I went on a helicopter with a damn puppy whom I was in love with.
Yes.
And the puppy was assassinated on a helicopter.
Yeah, man. God damn, man.
Being honest, somebody sent me something on my phone and said that I hog-tied her. I don't know how to hog-tie people. What would I hog-tie? My kids is listening to this.
This is a 1-year-old he's describing, bro. Everything that he's saying, like, I got a 1-year-old son. He would be on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If he has something he's playing with and doing whatever with, and you take it from him, he'll start crying. That is 1-year-old behavior. I got a 2-year-old. My 2-year-old is not acting like that. I got a 3-year-old about to be 4. She's not acting like that. He's describing a 1-year-old baby. He's saying he saw a 1-year-old baby. He called him 5. But we know that Corey Holcolmb is a deadbeat father, so he can't even really tell the ages of small children apart like that. He's not around his own children long enough to even know what a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old acts like. And so he's describing right now a 1-year-old baby probably still in diapers, bro, calling the baby a whore because the baby. So now we know why the baby was chewing on the bottle, because it was teething. Now it's all making sense. So he's chastising, he's demonizing a baby girl, like a 1-year-old baby girl, maybe like 1.5 max. That's teething. She starts to cry naturally because someone took away the toy that she was using to soothe herself as she's dealing with the pain of teeth coming through her gums. And then when an adult took the baby up and put the baby on his lap and started bouncing the baby to hush the baby, he's like, because the baby quieted down, that means the baby's a whore. Man, this is nasty, bro. This is disgusting.
That's a little growing right there. And everybody will say, Corey, what are you talking about? Corey, you crazy. Get the out of this little girl was in her bliss with her mouth wide open. She was just had the cap on it and everything. They took it out of her mouth.
That's a 1-year-old baby. Ain't no 5-year-old acting like that. Not even a 3-year-old is acting like that.
I don't even know what Corey talk about right here. This preposterous, my nigga. D. Allen, what's up with it, gang? Salute, man. Son of Sam, what's up with it, man? Peace, man. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, my brother. You said it seemed like after the Anton Daniel, this came like it was coordinated. I feel the same way. That's why you gotta watch what you say on this motherfucker. You attack the wrong people, you don't know their resources. You might got more proficiency to talk shit, but I don't think Corey really, he been on the internet doing that shit for 16 years, and I still don't think he really grasps what the internet is and the ability of it. I don't think so. He don't know that, like Kevin Hart couldn't host like the Oscars or one of them shows. He couldn't host because they found some tweets from umpteen years ago about him saying something about some gay people, and they was like, nigga, you said this shit when you was 20 years old, now you can't host the Oscars. And that was just one tweet. Imagine if he'd had a whole bunch of shit. That's why them people go back and they delete all that shit. They get rid of everything. It ain't that his dark comedy ain't wanted. It's that when he talking on the podcast and you can hide, like when the white dudes do like the racist comedy, they get to hide their racism behind comedy. So they get to always use the excuse of, I was just trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Even what was that nigga Don Imus when he did the bald-headed hoe shit? I was just trying to be funny. You did. But when you're just talking freely and you're not really like telling the joke, now you giving your like what can be perceived as your free thought, and it don't necessarily end with no punchline. It's ending with you just looking serious, talking about, motherfuckers talk about Corey, you crazy, man. This little whore, like, come on, dog. What is you talking about, man? I'm with the young nigga. Like, what are you saying right now, Corey? Did some crazy. Hey, cuz. Salute, man. But goddamn.
That's a 1-year-old baby, I'm telling you.
Then a man picked her up and started shaking on his knee.
A man, probably her father. And so he's also in that inserting a level of incestuity into the situation, because he's essentially saying that this 1-year-old baby who is being consoled by what is probably her father, her uncle, or a cousin or a brother is like satisfying some kind of deep subliminal sexual desire that this 1-year-old baby has, and that's why she quieted down. This man is
Yeah, he don't understand that all that sexualizing the youth shit. But it's a lot of niggas. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. And I need for niggas to be vigilant in the chat. It's a lot of niggas who are sexualizing the youth. Just a few years ago, making excuses. Sounding just like this. And when I was going, hey man, no, we got it well. Niggas was going well in other countries and all. They was saying all this same shit, weren't they? I don't need niggas to forget right now, nigga. Remember, like St. Holcolmb. Yeah, remember, nigga. Better explore before you explode.
Because they just can't be on this motherfucker and just be appreciative of what the fuck space and time and shit, the resources that they got. They want to keep fucking exploring. You're going to explore until you explode, bitch. You're going to explore until you explode. Mind your business. Think you got to be so fucking smart that you got to turn over every rock? You going to turn over a rock and a rock going to drop on your bitch ass. Quit fucking with people's shit. Mind your business.
How your mind thinks about babies.
Yes, you said. I said that's a little. It's just 𝘾𝙗𝙎𝙃 𝙃. I almost want to go back and ask about that little girl and do a documentary on her life. So one day I can show I know what I'm talking about. But in this society, I'm a bad guy. That ain't nothing no little girl do unless she has the urge to do things like that. She has the urge.
This 5-year-old, ain't no 5-year-old. Bro, I said my daughter's about to be 4. My daughter pretends to be a baby. That's how mature she is at this point. She's so mature at 3 turning 4 that she'll like go, I got copying her little brother and her little sister when she's just being a little kid, and she kind of, little kid, she's still at an age where she might get a little jealous of her little brother or little sister when they're getting a little baby, and so she'll do that. But she'll do that, and then like very quickly she's like, okay, all right, enough of this. I'm an adult, please leave me alone, right? And so the idea of her, like a year from now, on top of that, a 5-year-old like he's describing, I'm telling you, this child that he's describing, if this child even exists, and that's a sick part, he might be making this whole fucking story up because he's just trying to, in whatever way he can, push this this propaganda of women are nothing more than sexual creatures from birth. That is why they were created. That is their purpose. And to see them beyond that is to lie to yourself. And so he might be making up this story to just justify how perverted he is and how misogynistic he is. But let's say he is actually recalling something that he saw. I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, that baby he's describing is 1-year-old.
But ain't nobody gonna pick the 𝘾𝙗𝙎𝙃 bad. 𝘾𝙗𝙎𝙃 bad. Everybody, did you hear what Corey said? The little girl took the bottle out of her mouth and he said she gonna be a yes. And if there was more men in the house, the little daughters would be.
You see why he paused there? Because now he's going to switch from justifying sexualizing children to now, basically doing the whole, the father in the house bit, the father in the home. That's the problem with the black community. That's the problem with these women. So not only are they designed in such a way, this is their nature to be these like sexual creatures, and that's their purpose, to be sexual objects, but the only thing that can save them from being too sexual to the point where they're full-blown whores and prostitutes is if there is the presence of a to guide them and protect them. Now that's ironic because 𝘾𝙗𝙎𝙃 is a proud deadbeat father who has a terrible relationship with his own daughter, from what I've heard. But beyond that, he has to pause because he realized in this story, which makes it seem even more fictional, he forgot the part where he said the person that consoled the baby was a man. It was a man that put the baby in the lap. So he's contradicting himself. He's saying if there was more men in the house, she wouldn't be like that. But wait, wasn't it a man that was consoling the baby? Peep the pause once more.
He said she gonna be a yes. And if there was more men in the house.
You see that? If it was more men in the house, Oh, wait, I forgot the part where I said it was a guy that actually picked her up and started bouncing her on his leg. So I guess there were plenty of men in the house. So whatever I'm about to say doesn't make any fucking sense. But hopefully my dumb fucking stupid audience won't fucking pick up on it because they're just cultishly following me like they're Messiah.
I ain't gonna lie, Corey. This young nigga right here going in on you, cuz. God damn. Yeah, he cooking you, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, Corey. Cause don't none of this shit really make it don't make no sense at all. You said he had a few months of these jokes. This part, I don't remember none of this conversation right here. I remember the joke he did trip on the Shaq comedy thing with the baby bottle shit. I remember that joke. But like again, when the comedian, I get it, it's across the line, but it's like you giving a comedian the benefit of the doubt technically, but not really. But when this nigga get up here and get to talking like this shit right here, well, it wicked, future shit, bro.
You're fucking idiots.
The little daughters would be walking around with things preparing their jaw for hustle.
Preparing their jaw for hustle.
And this was a little girl.
Oh, wait a minute. Did this motherfucker Darlene just say her teeth aren't? That's what I said, bro. They condone that. What? Man, hold on,
cuz. This chick, whatever her name is to Corey what Ghislaine Maxwell Jeffrey Epstein. That's all that needs to be said right there.
Like that. Be for real, one day I was living with this lady and her daughters crawled in the bed and I ain't have on.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover. And I was like, oh. And one of her daughters was like, her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts.
You can't tell your truth.
That nigga said he was in the bed naked. A 15-year-old got in the bed with him. And it's not legal, but you can't tell your true thoughts. Corey. Oh man, yeah. Hey, yeah, brother.
Police!
They coming for you, boy.
Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
They coming for you, man. That's all I gotta say. I don't know who the they is. I don't know who the they is. You feel me, rising black son? I don't know who the they is, but they are definitely what is this nigga Corey Holcolmb saying right now, man?
You want to get down and dirty with that 15-year-old girl?
My daughter was gonna be thick like her mama. I know that much. Yeah. I knew her daughter was a bust down. She got pregnant like a year after I moved out. She was 16. I knew she was gonna get pregnant, goddamn, because she used to do. She used to.
She used to do shit. He said, I knew she was gonna get pregnant. Watch. Ladies, this is why you gotta be like, man, desperation, because this is what Corey always say. That's predatory behavior. He lurk where desperation lies. You can't feed your babies to the game. Because any man that noticed that behavior, just being a man, you would correct it. Like you would correct it instantly. Do y'all understand what I'm saying out there? Any man that's in the presence of that type of behavior is gonna correct it instantly. You dig? Any man that's around somebody that's too young, that's talking to them for too long is go, hey, look, young motherfucker, don't be talking to me. I'm your daddy age. You can't just talk to me. Do y'all know what I mean? It's gonna get checked. Like, ladies, y'all gotta keep motherfuckers around that's gonna like at least hold the sanctity of a child to a high standard. Right, he did have Aaron Spears' weird ass up there. That is true, man. It's like, Corey.
Man, wow. Her name was Tiffany. Can you get charged if you spoon a child? Like, get behind him, make him take all his clothes off, and you hug him like that.
I'm pretty sure. Yes, Corey, I'm pretty sure.
Not no penetration. Just
doesn't have to be penetration. It's so you can't be.
Love.
You can. Okay.
What if it's a stepchild?
What?
Okay, I don't know where we're going with this, but
I'm just asking. I got these charges. I'm trying to see what the charge.
Why would it make it any?
What the hell? That nigga said, what if it was a step? Corey, they gonna cook you, man, because ain't none of these people gonna find. Boy, you trying. Hey, boy, they ain't gonna find none of this shit funny right here, boy.
Sounds like he's trying to add in a degree of separation to make it less incestuous and justify the sexuality.
I ain't gonna find none of this funny.
Call me Corey Kelly because I said spoon.
Oh, good one.
I would never.
Or Corey Epstein.
Spoon a child. I'm asking, what happens if you do?
Man, you see, look, if this was a one-off bit and it was a crazy take, as a comedian, a raunchy comedian, I think you could be like, that was a kind of a crazy take, but maybe he was trying, you know what I'm saying, taking risks as a comedian. The difference between a bad joke and a great joke is sometimes like very small, right? In execution. And so if this was like a one-off time he was trying to be a little raunchy and say something, but it just like came across as more like predatory and weird and funny, then I think you could brush it off and be like, I don't know what bro was really on right there, but all right. Large time in different concepts, just find it in different little ways. This is nasty.
For future, I'm saying that when they go at me, they go. What else can I put out? 16, 15, 19.
Right, bro.
Shout out to the OGKP for the $2 super chat, my nigga. It's good. Corey Holcolmb used the word ripe. I repeat, ripe. He said at 16, 17, 18, 19, and even 20, the woman is ripe. Okay? So do with that information what you will with the ripeness side of the game. God damn it. Let's go.
It's just nobody likes to say shit like,
no, they not at all. They not physically, they not biologically for bearing children, they not mentally, like literally you into kids, bro. It ain't no other way to put it. You like kids, man. They not at all in any way. They are not, bro. Ain't like to try and say, like, let's take a woman who's genetically blessed, bro. Like, she's fine, bro. She's fine. She's born that way. She's shaped that way by God. What is her peak body? Her peak body is in her 20s, naturally, right? Now, of course, these days, there's so many things you can do in terms of health and wellness to extend that into your 30s. Even into your 40s, we see some celebrity women, they looking amazing even into their 40s. But
come on with the ass, young brother.
Get tax expertise without
cooking, then all of a sudden, I got to do my TurboTax.
All tax situations.
And this the double ad too. This ain't even. I gotta watch 2 of these bitches. Don't do me like that, cause
would you be happy?
You dirty.
Yes.
That nigga said, I got you. I asked for medium ass. You hit the wrong button, nigga.
You go to you're 20.
You right?
24, 25, 26, 27.
You ain't lying, young nigga. You ain't lying.
This nigga like kids, bro. Ain't no way else to put it. This nigga like kids, bro.
In America, because you can get in trouble for that. Now, I don't want no woman that's 16, 17, 18 because of the laws and because of the mental state she's in. That'd be a great movie. Yeah. What's happening on that?
Stop the cap.
And because of the mental state in America, because you can get in trouble for that. Now, I don't want no woman that's 16, 17, 18 because of the laws and because of the mental state she's in.
Notice what he prioritizes, the laws.
That nigga said the laws and the mental state.
Because
so he said if the law was different and they had a different mental state, he might be down for something strange. Okay.
All of a sudden, the mental state didn't matter.
Justification
about your mental state, right? No, he only taxed that on because he knows that there are people listening that would peg him as a weirdo. Because essentially, he would just be saying, "Oh well, if it wasn't for the laws, I'd be running through these 16-year-olds, these 17-year-olds." Yeah.
That'd be a great movie. Yeah. What was happening on Epstein?
Why would it be a great movie?
So you, Tori, wish my baby happy 16th birthday. Hell, she ain't yours, so this is easy. She turning sweet 16 Saturday. Hey, what's up? Make sure. Hey, look, I don't know her name. Isabella. What is her name? Dita605. Dita605. Listen, I want to wish your daughter a happy birthday. Her sweet 16. It's a beautiful age, and you make sure you and your daughter have counseling so that if she's broke, cat daddies like me ain't in that by the time she's 21 through 30.
What?
This nigga he gooned out, bro. This man is a gooner, bro, like a predator.
A straight. They called you a gooner, Corey. You know these young niggas go attach some wild shit. Oh, they got all the new names for the washed up old niggas now, boy. You a gooner. You're a gooner. I don't even know what the fuck a gooner is, man. He called that nigga a gooner. That's crazy. Never in my man. He got down. He getting down on you, Corey. Let's finish this video. Fuck it. We almost at the end.
16-year-old girl and not
this nigga Corey got a lot of.
Why 16 a beautiful age? Why 16 a beautiful age? Ask him.
Right. I'm gonna be with him on their birthday. I let them all with the little. We was in Victoria's Secret. And I'm sitting there at the counter. I'm like, what's up? She needs to get measured for a bra. She never been measured for a bra. And she want to have the right size on instead of the Walmart bras. And the lady was like, oh, that is so sweet. Is this your daughter? I said, I'm standing up in this little bit.
Oh, my God.
And it wasn't a laugh when I said that. It wasn't a laugh. The lady looked like, I was like, I got a couple of dollars. I get to smash. Look cute young girls like this. They come to me. I'm standing up in them. Do you need a brother? My brother's daughter.
You know, that's another reason why I don't fucking listen to this nigga no more, bro. He loves to talk about how he likes to go to the hood. He likes to go and find women who are poor.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. That's a part of.
They become desperate.
That's a part of his skit, his comedy. But I don't know. That shit is like art.
And essentially,
imitates life right now, Court.
With a group of us. We were at the hotel because my mom was in town. Dee, was you there?
Yep, I brought the cake.
I know how to do babies.
It was super cute.
Everybody was trying to get her attention, but she wouldn't do nothing but hug her daddy because she didn't know us like that.
That's true.
I didn't pay her no attention. I just kept looking away. But you know, I talk, my voice carries, and she kept looking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what happened, Dee?
She went right to him. It was almost like, you know.
I'm the one wasn't paying her no attention.
And everybody like this, what?
This nigga talking about having game on a baby, bro. It's like, oh, I was playing hard to get with the baby. That's what made the baby come out.
Hey, boy, these young niggas know how to spin. Hey, cuz hey, Corey, they cooking you. They cooking you up. They done took that whole story and turned
the vagina. He starts to sexualize him.
You burnt up off that.
You know what they told me? What? She gonna be getting put up in when she grow up.
What?
Look, when someone tells you who they are, believe them. Believe them. This is who Corey Holcolmb is. This man is sexual predator. He preys upon young, impoverished women, and he clearly fetishizes underage girls. Ain't no hard evidence that he is doing nothing weird with no girls in the States. As far as I'm concerned, it seems that he's implying that he partook in some very underage, you know what I'm saying, girls in Iceland. And so, yeah, man, just know that if you continue to support Corey Holcomb, as far as I'm concerned, you are a fucking weirdo, bro. You are a weirdo. And you are no better than the people who knew what Jeffrey Epstein was on and just like turned a blind eye. Even if you didn't participate, even if they
You know better than Epstein, Corey. Boy, look at what they putting on your name, boy. Boy.
You just as bad, man.
You finna be out there with R. Kelly and them niggas, boy. Southside.
Comedy bullshit that he's on.
The Southside, Southside, yeah, Southside, Southside, and we finna do the South. Like, share, Thunder Sound, what up, Paul? What up with it, OG? OG Paul Ball in the building, man. God damn. They cooking the shit out of the game, Corey Holcomb. But nigga, you brought it on yourself, nigga. Yep. So we gonna have Key Norfolk talk to you, my nigga.
Who the fuck else? I ain't never needed you. You in my life now, and I'm supposed to do what you want me to do. You ain't even sucking my dick. You pat me on the back saying, "Hey, do this, Key. Yeah, Key. Yeah, yes. Eat some ass, bitch. Fuck y'all. Don't play with me. I'll blow your fucking brains out. You don't know who the fuck you talking to. I'm not here for this. I'm here to teach. So if I gotta go another direction with teaching than having you motherfuckers here, then fuck that. I don't play games. See, I know how to drink and be sober at the same time. I play with y'all.
You should have learned how to be drunk and sober at the same time, Corey. Shout out to the Cuzzo, Mississippi Macho, for the $2 super chat. He says Anton and Corey was good till they tried to play holy moly donut shop. They tried to play holy moly donut shop, and they could not do it. Over with. Finito. Finished. Dunzo. Ah, this is incredible, man. They did my boy Corey Holcomb in, man. Yeah, they done put him in the blender, man. They done put him in the blender. I can't believe it. That's crazy. Hold on real quick. I want to find that goddamn Joe Budden video. My military versus ICE conversation was really for the chat. If anybody wanted the link, y'all gonna have to call it for it, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here. But the military versus ICE chat, because you know there's a lot of people that feel some type of way about the lady Renee Good that got shot up there in Minnesota. Then the other dude, Alex, that got shot in Minnesota, killed behind ICE. And it's a lot of people that have been talking against it, you know, rightfully so. You know, they should exercise their right because they have it to exercise. But shout out to Taz exclusive. Shout out to Taz. Taz posed the question. He said that niggas in the military, Wall Street Willie, what up, gang? Salute. He said niggas in the military, are they just as bad as ICE? And I never looked at it like that until he said it, and I was like, well, technically, yeah. You can't really separate. I mean, you can separate ICE and the military. I'm not going to. You know, you got motherfuckers working domestically and motherfuckers working foreign. They pretty much doing the same thing. I know. You know, what up with it, Mr. Quint? Salute. I know that people say that, you know, what they technically supposed to be doing, but we see all the time that these motherfuckers do some nefarious shit. They shoot the wrong motherfucker, all that. So I can't get the military no more justification than ICE. So if you're, it's a lot of black patriot niggas out here, low key. And that's one thing that I want to talk about too, man. If you was in the military, you know, kudos to you. That was your job, my nigga. If you black and you went to the military, in my opinion, and you just got a hold of just some type of patriotic way, just like you are motherfucking Semper Fi about America and all that, that shit weak. To me, don't take no offense to it. I didn't mean no offense by it. But to me, that shit kind of like, man, hey, man, you just did a job, my brother. Don't you know the history of that shit, right? So yeah. Don't be come on, man. Where is this shit at? I want to find this 𝘾𝙤𝙢𝙥𝙃 shit. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Mommy.
My wife just came and had a fat ass plate of food in front of me. Niggas don't know nothing about that. Hold on. I'm trying to find a video where Joe Budden said what he said.
Fight well enough to do this with me. Long enough, Corey Holcomb, you don't fight well enough to do this with me. Like we have video where you're not smart enough.
Oh, come on.
Strong enough, big enough, fast enough. Homie Anton, he asked you to keep my name out of your mouth and plan on doing nothing when I see you. Actually, if I saw you, a threat from God. Your fall from disgrace has been one that should be studied, from kind of funny to kind of bummy to I'm just the dummy. You over there struggling. You look a sandwich away from wealth. You dusty dog shit in the face looking motherfucker, boy. Corey Holcomb, I can't believe that you are engaging this way when you fight that way. Only your co-host look bad, not the woman. I'm not talking about her. Everything over there look bad. I know you down bad because you on a Costco table podding in front of a fake plant that appears to be dying. You failed at fatherhood. You hate yourself. You hate your daughter. Your daughter hates you. You failed at fatherhood, finances. You failed at funny. Your pod sucks. You failed at fodder. You just a failure all around the board. And don't forget the original point. You don't fight well enough to do. I'm not gonna go back and that with you. I was just shocked to see that you still had a voice over there. Damn, should have did that over the ether.
Yo. You feel me? Chief 18 nigga got down on Craig facts real quick. Said fuck your co-host too, nigga, by the way. That nigga, what? When niggas up and they get to shooting at you, it feel different. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, pause. He look like he look like Grandless Pooba.
Oh no, stop it.
Grandless fool, but Corey over there looking like the store runner for a black biker gang. Corey looked like he covered in just warts and scabs. Corey looked ashy yet damp. Like shouldn't have time to real body, right? It looked bad losing all these gigs because of that video that came out. So prayers up to you, my brother. You gonna need it.
I didn't know, Joe. I didn't know this was still in your bag. I didn't know this was still in your wheelhouse. This was nasty. Corey, don't get mad at me. I really.
Nigga told him he should have did that to the ether beat. 𝘾𝙀𝙎. That's all I'm gonna say. 𝘾𝙀𝙎. Shit. That was nasty right there, huh? Huh, son? High five. My son home sick today. This fool good than the motherfucker. My fault, y'all. Smacking in y'all
I
ear.
don't have a problem with you. I feel like
Just me
we've said
and the Negro.
Well, I don't have a problem with you.
I'm just being a Negro like I'm a
Don't really
motherfucker,
know
boy.
you're, things like that. The woman. So
Yeah. It's hard to explain the video, Corey. That's all I'm gonna say. What y'all think about Bad Bunny being the biggest halftime show? Did you know that, Motec? That Bad Bunny shit, the #1 halftime show? Trying to find a video of that shit. I knew them motherfucking Latino people was gonna tune in for that shit.
Yeah, he got all of that.
Bad Bunny showed out, boy. Nigga came out looking like a Power Ranger bullfighter. He had the Afro Latinas in full effect. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Shout out to the Seahawks too. God damn it. That was tough. They got that dub. You said a whitewashed version. Hold on. What'd she say? Did anybody translate the lyrics? How did they get away with those lyrics at the family time? That's how they got away with them. Because they ain't translate. Like, we can get up here and say whatever we want to say. Them motherfucking Americans ain't gonna spend time to translate. You know, them motherfuckers like, God damn it. Put this goddamn Mexican on the screen. Let me know when the halftime show over. That shit was all. Hold on, please don't offend K-Dot, because those. Nah, that shit wasn't nothing like the K-Dot performance. I don't think it was a nothing version of it. It was the Bad Bunny show. It was nothing like K-Dot performance. Was it trash? I don't know. Cause this is my first time even hearing somebody say something about the lyrics, Pop. I promise you. I don't know what Cuz be saying. I promise you I don't.
Look at Coach.
Yeah. I don't know what cuz be saying. I do know that one song that do 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 do. That's your heart. But what he be saying on there, that nigga could be cursing out the gods. I wouldn't know. You said he did the Epstein list song. Wait a minute. Translate the song Sapphire. Okay. Translate it. Say he on there talking crazy, huh? Sapphire. Full lyrics. Let's go. Translate. Google. Translate. Translate it to English. English. Okay. Genius got the English lyric. It say, damn, how insane. You have a nice ass. Whatever you put on looks amazing. Move it, move it, move it. How insane. You have a nice ass. Whatever you put. It's crazy when you translate what they doing in Spanish to English. You be like, this the lame ass shit got 10 billion people juking. Niggas in America is trying to put together a hot 16. And you translate a nigga lyrics and the shit say, hey, you got a nice ass. Whatever you put on looks amazing. Move it, move it, move it. You burnt the fuck up trying to get your shit. What a lack of respect, mommy. How dare you come without panties? Today you got ready and went out for me, and I thought I was going to sleep. No, she was ready already. Ready on her knees. Hey, how dare you come? How dare you, mommy, to come without panty? It's the first, hey, nigga, grand opening, grand closing. He got that off at the Super Bowl, huh, Pop? That's cold blood. It say, what's up, DJ Orma? What do you think? Fucked up, man. Hey. Today we drink. Today we spin. Today we smoke like a Rasta. If God permits. If God permits it. Today we drink. Today we spin. Today we smoke like a Rasta. You thinking this nigga writing the coldest shit ever in Spanish. He ain't saying shit. Real G, guiding the new generations with the OG one. Galactic style lust. Yes, so that more slutty than you could tell this nigga was a freak since he was a little kid. Bro, do you know how freaky you gotta be to where You comparing bitches to Betty Boop? Unmatched, nigga. Really, in reality. You too freaky. Oh, what's going on? I can't see my chat. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Bloody than Betty Boop. You freaky if you. Hold on, man. That nigga say, I'll stay killing with you. Pussy with dick, dick with ass. Pussy with dick, dick with ass. Pussy with dick, dick with ass. Your tits rubbing my nipples. This year I don't want sluts. They see you with a lot of jewels and they want to stay. Push it in. They really, hold on. They see you really active and they want to stay because you look hot. Because you look hot. Really big tits like Lourdes Chacon. Really big ass like Irish Chacon. I don't know why I haven't seen the pussy. But let's go to bed to fuck you in panties. What is he saying? They got these did this at the Super Bowl. And two black pro black this and this. He got this off at the Super. Man, fuck that shit. Ice. Where Ice at, man? Get all them motherfuckers up out of here, man. They corrupting the youth with this bullshit. Get them out of here. Bad Bunny was. They was upstairs. I said, Dad, we love you. We ain't watching this motherfucker weak ass football game with you. Can we get the tablet and go do it? I said, go on, man. Y'all ain't got to stay there. Yeah. Somebody got to explain themselves. Cause I was like, man, what the fuck? What was it? What if that was their way of letting them know, like, America, like Trump on some bullshit, like, nah, let that shit go through cursing. Let them do the fuck about them. We ain't censoring shit from that shit. Cause you know it was some little Spanish 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds pop that heard that shit and was like, huh? Oh. We should definitely be more outraged about them Epstein files. But hey, fuck it. Gotta ask Pusha T and Jay-Z, I guess, according to them. That's the way that go. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I'm finna get my ass up out of here. I just gave y'all 2 hours of this shit. Ain't no telling when I'll be back to talk shit. But it's definitely gonna be this week.
Sister Betty, you hear that interpretation? Leave me the fuck alone. So bitch ass back. Don't fuck with me, nigga.